I recognised back pain in me 2003. I went with my husband to a tour bus stop in Perth, Western Australia, and we had to wait for the bus. Now, behind the bus stops was a wall about this high. So, hiked myself up, sat on the wall, dangled my legs over the end. Bus came along, I jumped off, pain shot through my back, and I just crumpled to the floor. The GP just took one look at me, and he was the same age as me, incidentally. He said, "We're both getting old. That's part of getting old. Have some pills." He said, "I'll sign you off work as long as you want." So I just carried on as best I could until the day came when commuting to work just became too bad. Standing on the train in the morning rush hour was just unbearable. Any kind of standing was just too much. Waiting at the bus stop for a bus to take me to my office was unbearable. And I just said, right, that's it, I'm going sick. Best words I ever said. And when I got home, I just sat there on the settee and I looked at my husband and I said, "What have I done?" And he didn't have a word. He didn't know what to say to me. He felt very frustrated because there's nothing that he could do to help. And he would just, like with the rest of the family, would suggest to me, "Well, why don't you try this, and why don't you try that, and why don't you try that?" When I first met Dr. Thompson, he asked me the usual question, "What are you hoping to achieve?" And all I said was, "I just want to be free of this pain. It is so debilitating." So at that time, he offered me the denervation radiofrequency treatment, and that worked. And it was almost immediate. It was wonderful, but it would only last for about 9 months at the most. And I've had about 3 denervations. And the last time I went to see him, he said, "You're a very good responder. I've got something I think you might be interested in and I think would work on you." And then he told me about ReActiv8. And I just went for it. I thought, well, if the radiofrequency treatment works, this implant is going to work. I just felt that confident. Work it bloody well has, yeah. I was always getting pain in this leg. I was getting pain in the buttocks. It's all gone. It's incredible. It's just melted away.